This is Mijo, and this is episode shit. I don't know, 104. What? Oh shit, Clay. Clay isn't here obviously because he moved, and the news was I had big things in store, and um I ended up moving to San Antonio, uh, Texas. So he's been doing podcasts from Michigan, and I finally got set up, got situated at work. And so, yeah, I had time. Now I have a studio. I have time. I got a lock studio, which is dope. My studio here has a lock. And if you're watching on camera, you're like, what's behind you? This is the home of the Dana Cortez show. One of the shows I produce, I work with in radio. But yeah, so I live in San Antonio, Texas. And it's not going to lie, it's weird not having the bird here. And yeah, it's just been a hectic couple of weeks. It took about 3 months to get this job in order. There was just a lot of paperwork, lots of HR stuff. It almost didn't happen, but it ended up happening, and I'm super glad. This is a dope building. Cool people so far. Just it's been information overload, and yeah. So yeah, I've been here. So I'm recording on this on a Friday. I ended up coming a week ago Thursday. Obviously, you don't know the dates, but I got 1 week in, and I fucking got a ticket. I got a ticket in the state of Texas, and it's my first ticket in 14 years. I got my first ticket when I was 17 in 2005. 2005, I was 17, and I got a fucking ticket in Texas, and I don't know how this works anymore. And I'm like, what the okay. I was new to the area, figuring this all out, and the drivers are weird here. They're either too fast or too slow. There's no in the middle in Texas. Fucking bullshit. Can anybody just drive the speed limit? Not under, not over. Just go 65. But I was leaving the house I'm staying in right now, and I'm still near the area. Traffic, there's cars coming, and it's 8 o'clock in the morning. School. I knew school is happening, kind of. But I ended up going 33 into 20, and they got me so fast, and I saw him fucking light up so quick. Tried to talk my way out of it. I was like, hey man, I'm new in town, got Oregon license, California plates. I'm trying to figure this all out. He's like, did you see the flashing yellow lights? And I was like, I guess, like, not really. I wasn't focused. Maybe my fault too of being an unfocused driver. Bad, but yeah, got a speeding ticket, $250 fucking dollars. Son of a bitch. And I don't know if that. So the part I'm trying to figure out, since I haven't gotten taken forever, and I was a minor last time, so I'm like, I don't want the point on my record at all. I don't want my insurance to go up also for 3 years. I'm like, do I still have to go to court if I say I'm guilty? I just want the point off, and like, I need to figure it all out. But I made it a week in Texas. I've lived in Arizona, Idaho, Portland. Never got a ticket. Never got a ticket. Get 1 week in Texas. God damn. Yeah. So that's that. My first story. Stupid. I do miss the bird. He's a homie. We talk quite a bit still. Obviously, we're homies. We got this podcast, but I miss that guy. I miss the dog, Gabby. Feels weird. Staying in a place. I'm staying with a family member right now. I'm still looking for a place. I got it dialed down to 2 places, but I'm waiting for the next paycheck. But it's going to feel weird. It's going to be the first time I've ever lived alone. I've always had roommates for the most part. So I'm waiting for that lifestyle because right now I'm staying with a family member and I don't see her much. But getting my own place for once finally. We'll see how that turns out. Maybe I go deeper into my depression, or it's fucking phenomenal. But yeah. Also, since I'm new here, I don't have the button bar, so no intros, obviously. figuring everything out. If you're, yeah. But I was here. One of the first things I did when I got here was there's an In-N-Out here in San Antonio. So I hit that up right quick. And boy, it tastes good. I missed In-N-Out. But I also did end up going to a Chris Brown concert. Not really an artist I want to see in my lifetime. I was like, free tickets, new to town. I got nothing else to do on a fucking Tuesday, Wednesday night. So me and my boss went, and he did get me, before we went to the show, we got Whataburger, which is like apparently the most superior burger chain in the country. And Texas prides itself on it, but they just got bought out by a company in Chicago. So I don't know if it's so Texas anymore, but they have a giant Whataburger inside the AT&T Centers where the Spurs play. And it was okay. I'm assuming it's like it wasn't like as freshly made as it could have been since it's inside a fucking basketball arena. But it was still pretty good. It's not no In-N-Out. I'll say that so far. I need to go try it for real. But you ain't beating In-N-Out right now. And I've never had Shake Shack. I've heard Shake Shack's pretty good. That's the East Coast. In-N-Out. Can't beat In-N-Out. But anyways, Chris Brown, we like we're eating before, he had 4 fucking openers for one. He had Yella Beezy, not really like, don't know a song of his. Joyner Lucas, missed him completely. He's all right. Again, not an artist. I like his music, but I'm not going to see him in concert. And then there was Ty Dolla $ign. That was dope. Ty Dolla $ign is an entertainer. He pulled out his guitar. No, he pulled out his bass. He ended up giving away a bass. The bass he used on stage, he like gave it to a fan, and he like walked around the AT&T Center like during the middle of a set. So that was dope. Got to see Ty. I've seen Ty Dolla $ign before though, so it was cool. See him again. And then before I get to the act, I did like Chris Brown. Pretty phenomenal singer, pretty phenomenal dancer. Again, not an artist I'm dying to see. It was cool. Hot take. It was cool. His set design, his stage design was more poppin' than his show. His backtracks were fucking louder than his mic. So half the time I didn't know if he was singing or if it was the fucking backtrack. And then I don't know. And there's the whole reputation of Chris Brown regardless. But as a performer, don't ever want to see him again. And if you're going to go see him and you paid whatever, $200, $100, I don't know, your call, but I don't ever want to see Chris Brown again. I'd be happy with never seeing Chris Brown again. Not my style. But Tory Lanez. I've seen Tory Lanez. I saw Tory Lanez 2010-ish. He was still like early in his career. And I was like, dude, this guy's sick for one. And he's an entertainer. And he caused a riot in Idaho at the show. He got arrested. And I was like, this guy's for real. Like, he loves to cause a ruckus at his shows. So I got to see him open. He was the opener right before Chris Brown. And damn, that guy could sing. And he puts on a show. Like, I can't wait till Tory Lanez is as big as Chris Brown, because Tory Lanez did not disappoint. That was dope. You have a chance to see Tory Lanez. If you're going to the show and you see Tory Lanez and Ty Dolla $ign, because they're the 2 openers before Chris, you could leave. That's what I'm saying. You don't need to stay for Chris. Maybe stay for like 2 songs, because the set design and the VFX, the visual effects, those are sick. But as a performance, Chris Brown, trash. I was like, we were like 3 songs in, and I was like, I told my boss I'm ready to go, but I'll wait a couple more songs. I was like, hey man, I waited like 6 songs. I was like, dude, you ready? And he's like, let's give her like 2 more songs. I was like, all right. And we left. We left before intermission. He still had like another fucking 10, 12 songs to go. I was like, thank God we left. Thank God. But Tory Lanez was sick. He did like a 35, 40-minute set. And it was popping. Tory Lanez is good. And little PSA. All right, here we go. PSA. If you're going to a fucking concert, how about you don't record the whole fucking show while you're there? These are the same people that put inspirational quotes in their Instagram stories, on their Twitter, like, hey, be present, you know, I'm trying to be a better human, like live fully in the moment, blah, 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 blah. You know, all that inspirational, like be present, mindfulness quotes. But then you go to a concert and you're like, oh, I got to get on my Instagram live for my friends. I got to fucking put it on my story. I got to put it on my Snapchat. How about you fucking don't block my view and enjoy the show? I hate it. I hate it. And the fucking artists encourage it. They're like, hey, everybody, put your fucking phones up, turn on your flashlights, and when on the count of 3, wave them side to side. How about you tell your fans, hey, put your phones down, enjoy my show? I get it. They want exposure. I get it. I get they want exposure, record this shit like it's good for artists. Like, yo, how look, this, Tory Lanez was lit, whatever. But just enjoy it. I took one video, 1 minute of the whole time I was in my seat. I was good. I was like, I want to enjoy this. I did enjoy it up until like the second song, Chris Brown. Don't fucking pull out your phones. Half the time, you're blocking my view. Or you're blocking someone else's view. Yeah, it's annoying. Also, I don't know. Maybe this is just me. There was a guy standing next to me. And like before Chris Brown started, he went and got like baseball sized, nachos that you get at a ballpark. And he was eating, his girlfriend's in front of him. So he's eating. If you're watching the video, obviously there's space between him and his girlfriend normally, but now he has to put extra space because he's holding his tray in front of him to eat his fucking nachos. So he's pushing to me. I'm like, bro, you're in my comfort zone. Get the fuck out, man. But yeah, it's been a wild week and a half here in Texas. I haven't really got to explore just because, like I said, I'm waiting for a paycheck and my deposit back from my old place. So the next couple of weeks, I'm probably going to get a little more situated and figure it all out, get comfortable. But job's going well. I'm excited for this. I have a really dope boss who believes in me and wants to see me succeed. He's all about Latina empowerment, which I'm all for. And I'm picking up things pretty quick, which he's pretty satisfied with. This is my third day. It's Friday. My third day. And he's like, I've already got like a third of my responsibilities down. He's like, dope. He's like, now we can start working on other things. Like, now you just need to speed it up a little bit and we're going to work on other things that make you great. And I'm like, perfect. This is an opportunity I want. So, yeah, I'm excited for this move. I'm excited to explore Texas. I never thought I'd live here, but this is where we're at in life. And, it's like being the first day at a new school, like you're going freshman in high school. So I'm excited for this new journey, but I'm also like a little nervous and making new friends, obviously new coworkers. There's a lot of people and yeah, so this is my update, for you. I know I've been a little absent. But yeah, that's my life right now. And Bird, if you're listening to this, I miss you, dog. And to the people who do listen to the podcast, thank you for sticking around. I know I've been absent, but absent. Can I say that word correctly? I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out later. I'm pretty tired. But thank you for following us. Thank you for being patient through this hiatus for both of us. And apparently, if you listen to the last episode, Clay's into foot fetishes or something like that. So send pictures of your feet to Clay. It's Claybert on Instagram. And that's it.